Yo, nah, what the fuck? What is my feed, bro? What is my feed? I'm sick. All right. I'm back. So, impromptu, where the fuck is my face? Where's my face? Face. Come back, face. I need my face on screen. Face. This is not it. Face. Damn it, face. Oh no, not now. There we go. I don't even see myself. There. What the fucking shoinky doinky? Hey, fucking hello. Okay, so boom. I'm doing. I gotta get my. Cause I'm mad right now. I'm legit mad. Oh damn, how do you seem to get me whenever I'm on a BCP video? I have no idea. Why do you choose not to show up? Okay. I want y'all to see something. What happened this time? Okay, so fuck. Earlier, I fucking streamed and the fucking, I had a fucking emergency call, so that shit fucked it up. So here's what's about to happen. I don't know how long this stream gonna be. I just know one thing. We got a problem. I'm recording this at 9 o'clock at night and it's very sporadic, but that's because this entire thing just popped up in front of my face and I'm completely confused. And I just want to highlight how many times it is something important for everybody to understand. You should not be doing stuff like this. You should never be doing stuff like this. Can we see your new desk? You can see my new desk when I move. You can't see it now because the desk is in another state. The desk is, for some of you who, for some reason, people thought I went bald. Here you go. I want this to be a lesson for anybody desperate to be a content creator. You want to grow in different avenues, whether it be documentaries, video essays, cooking, nail tech, ASMR. You should not be trying to make profit the dumbest way possible. Why are you and Peachy live streaming now? Also, she said hi. Hi. If PG would like to come on in here and fucking join in on the debacle, because this is a shit show, and it get worse when you consider some extra shit. So I'm gonna just read it. True crime YouTuber slammed for charging to see autopsy photos of a murdered 11-year-old boy. A true crime YouTuber who goes by Zav Girl is facing backlash for selling autopsy photos of a preteen boy from Colorado on her Patreon account. News Nation senior national correspondent Brian Edson reported Tuesday that Zav Girl obtained the gruesome photos of the 11-year-old Gannon Stauch, who was stabbed and shot by his own stepmom in 2020 by submitting a Freedom of Information Act request. Edson said whoever ran Zav Girl's Patreon account then released the photos on her page, charging $3. Her Patreon account has since been removed. It's sick. It's deranged, and you should just own up to it, Edson said on Tuesday. While Zav Girl has revealed her face to her 89,000 subscribers, I don't care about that. Whoever you are, wherever you live, maybe get out from behind your computer screen, go to the local courthouse, and actually sit through a murder trial and see what it's like for the families in real life. Zav Girl addressed the criticism in a lengthy statement posted in the community section of her channel, which is this in and of itself. Hey guys, I wanted to address what's going on right now with the Gannon autopsy coroner video I created. Unfortunately, this seems to be something where people are very divided on how they feel about it, and I'm hearing a lot from both sides. The reality of the situation is that people feel differently about this. Some people genuinely think making a video including the autopsy photos is bad, which it is, and I respect their opinion and feelings. Other people, like myself, think of autopsy photos and the coroner explaining them as interesting and informative, and are able to view it all in a more scientific, detached way. Ladies and gentlemen, what type of scientific conversation are you going to have broadcasting a kid's dead body on Patreon for $3? I wait. I flunked science a few times, but I'll wait for the scientific hypothesis that we can garner from seeing a kid's dead body, because that make no fucking sense to me. It's just one of those things where it depends on the person. I'm not adamantly against taking down the video if people are truly unhappy with it, and I will be absolutely considering doing that. But right now, it seems that there are a lot of other people who are acting in bad faith and creating lies for fun and excitement in order to pit others against me. If you've heard the latest rumor that I've been distributing photos of Gannon's genitalia, I assure you I have not, and his genitalia isn't available in any of the autopsy photos in the autopsy or coroner's video, which, glad, because if you are somebody who's going to spend X amount of time letting it be known that, hey guys, I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna have it be about murder situation, and I'm going to start broadcasting this kid's dead body on my Patreon for $3, at least I'm glad you're not showing his nutsack. So it's a bit difficult to sort through what's what when there are other creators who have the same autopsy photos right there on their YouTube for public viewing on their channels where anyone can stumble across them, and they are not being attacked as I am right now. It becomes obvious that this is some sort of it becomes obvious that some of this hate I'm receiving is not genuine and is being done for other reasons. YouTube drama gets clicks. I understand some of you have issues with me charging money on Patreon for the video. If I was charging money for the autopsy files alone or something like that, I'd see your point. But in this case, I spent a lot of time and I worked hard putting together a video lining up the coroner's audio and descriptions along with the appropriate part of the photos she is describing and editing it together to try and make it as informative as possible for the viewer. That is what I'm charging for, which is why I hope you can agree it's understandable. Absolutely, it's perfectly understandable for somebody to be so bored to think, hey, no one's gonna have a problem with this because I'm working hard as a content creator to sit in front of a microphone and say all these words and then have my editor edit the videos, and then we're gonna spend all this time doing research when you can just do it via Google without the fucking kid's body. None of this would be an issue for me, and I'm actually a little bit annoyed, and I'm being more animated than I would usually be because this just caught me off guard. How somebody can spend all this time as a YouTuber being a true crime individual and you don't see a problem with people actually being mad. You're charging $3 to see a kid's dead body. If you just had descriptors, if you even just had an image of the child smiling like most news stations do, this wouldn't be an issue. But the fact that you're trying to equate it to YouTube drama genuinely pisses me off, because how do you get off thinking, yeah, I can kind of see all of your points about criticizing me, but I'm someone who worked hard on my content and I feel offended and a little bit mad that a few of you are bothering me with this nonsense, and I'm gonna have to really think about taking down this video. Anyway, thank you to those who have reached out to me with your take on it in a respectful way, who understand this is simply a bit of a gray area as to what is socially acceptable and what isn't. This is not a gray area. I know I'm small in a corner down here, but I have to emphasize so that y'all can see I'm not lying when I read this entire post. This is not a gray area. This is something simply nobody should be doing. And she's not even the only one who's doing it. We're gonna get to that in a second, chat. You know why we're gonna discuss it in a second? There's another woman currently live right now as I'm doing this, about to attempt to explain herself, clearing up some things in my final statement about this witch hunt. She's currently about to go live. This is another person that's done this. And it's another true crime with Natasha Cooper. And she's done this. We gonna watch this. Oh, don't worry. We gonna watch this. We are gonna watch this. But she's live right now, so we gonna give her a chance to explain herself. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give her a chance to explain herself. I agree, but it is what it is. Her monetizing this is absolutely disgusting. It's very disrespectful to the family who lost their child. Now look, here's where I'm gonna come in and be like, understand something. I've made videos and made money off them. You know what I haven't done though? I haven't showed a motherfucker's dead body. I haven't showed a motherfucker's dead body. I've censored majority of stuff, and people bitch at me for censoring stuff, not understanding I don't want to see that shit. I don't want that shit broadcasted on my channel. You know what else is so fucking funny about it? It doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what you gotta say.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Hello, and thank you for being here, whether you are friend or foe.
What is this foe shit? Nobody give a fuck about you being a foe.
I want to say before I get started that I have no issue with respectful comments who disagree with anything that I say. As long as they're respectful, they're fine. So if somebody needs to be timed out, either Debbie or myself will do it.
Oh, y'all chill.
Y'all know I watch my chat and
no.
I can watch my chat and talk. I don't need anybody to do that. So with that being said, everybody is welcome as long as they're respectful. And
she's on damage control.
Wow.
Yes, she is.
So with that being said, and also give zero attention to any trolls because I know we're going to have them. So just ignore them because I'm going to.
Should I comment, chat?
They're going to be blocked immediately by me.
Should I comment, chat?
And then
chat. Should I comment?
I'm going to keep trucking. So
should I comment?
Before I get started,
should I comment? Should I comment?
To those of you
don't see me comment. Oh, let me get a comment in.
Reached out.
Oh, I see subscribers only mode. I'm not subscribing to you. Look at this shit. It's a subscribers only mode.
Whether it's by text, phone, email.
How long I gotta be subscribed?
Facebook Messenger, whatever be the case.
How long I gotta be subscribed? Subscribers.
I just don't time anybody out.
Oh, boom. Only 5 minutes? All right, cool. I'll chill.
I want to say thank you.
I'll chill.
For that.
I'll chill.
Because all of the words of encouragement and the support, I can tell you I definitely needed over the last 48 hours.
Oh, poor little baby. Now, look, I'm going to say this now because I always say this. I don't care. I do not care. I do not care what any of you in my stream think. You do not help a situation by sending death threats to people who do stupid things. You actively make the situation worse. And if anybody is sending these YouTubers death threats, I don't care if you in this chat or if you some random spectator out there in the ether jerking off right now. You are weird. You don't help. Matter of fact, let me look you in your crackhead eyes. You suck. You can criticize dumb bitches without making it worse. Okay? We clear. Go.
And I have had a lot of crap happen in that 5 years.
I don't care about your 5 years.
Harassment.
I don't care. I don't care.
You name it. 37 CPS calls trying to get my niece taken out of my home.
Brianna, I don't have nothing nice to say. I don't have nothing nice to say. But I do got some shit to say.
Name it. I have had it happen. But I will tell you that
I've been subscribed for 1 minute.
Nothing has been as I guess, mentally draining as this has been.
Oh, really?
Because when you didn't do something and you are being portrayed as somebody that that you're not, and that that you
Leon
didn't do the
chomping at the
things that
bit.
you're
Oh,
being
yes.
accused of, it is very difficult, especially when most people who don't know you just go by what they hear and they don't try to find out the truth of the matter. So if something is said,
Now look,
on
I'm gonna say this again.
or
Regards to I'm not here over child genitalia. I'm here to confirm if there are other motherfuckers who are charging money for a dead body.
I mean, it has just become,
Because
it has been
I
so
don't really think I want to see if there are any fucking photos. Do these photos were broadcasting court footage? Now let me ask you something, Steve. Honestly,
creator.
Does that negate the fact that somebody is charging money to see this? Charging money. That's why we here.
Nude photographs from the autopsies.
I'm not defending her. Answer what I asked you.
Accused of. I'm a true crime discussion channel, and I discuss true crime cases.
I want to know. Wait, how the fuck did she even get this? Not this one.
And
I'm
I
talking about
covered
this
Gannon's
bitch.
case
This one right here, the one on the left, not the boy.
because
The one on the left.
he was found
How does this motherfucker even get this?
45 minutes from my house.
Oh, the motherfucker submitted a Freedom of Information Act request.
I
That's
know
how.
exactly where he was found. I've been there several times.
No. You gotta understand. Monotypical. I don't know if you was here at the beginning. She paid for the photos through the Freedom of Information. Okay, she paid for those photos.
I would never.
So, boom, let me ask y'all a question. Just because you paid for them photos, does that mean you should be hiding that information behind a fucking paywall for $3 on Patreon?
Who is deceased.
That's why I'm here. I ain't here for nothing else. The fact that a fucking YouTuber, true crime,
Any of my true crime
is charging motherfuckers $3 to see a dead kid's body. Hold on. And what was the reason? Let me pull her community tab back up. I want to pull her community tab back up. Just so it's known. And I'm not getting on Steve. Just yet.
that
Steve. I used to know a motherfucker named Steve.
are not to be spoken ill of.
Hold on. Let me put this back on the screen. Where is it at? Where's the fucking part where it's like, oh, I want the scientific part? Okay. The reality of the situation is that different people feel differently about this. Some people genuinely think making a video, including the autopsy photos, is bad, and I respect their opinion and feelings. Other people, like myself, think of autopsy photos and the coroner discussing explaining them as interesting and informative, and are able to view it all in a more scientific, detached way. Children, I didn't watch many true crime shows, many true crime YouTube videos. A lot of them ain't got autopsy photos.
And I know that
A lot of them got puppeteer paper figures. You know why? Because, number one, probably too graphic to have on YouTube. That's number one. Number two, you can still make the point of information without using the dead fucking body pictures.
your emotions out of it, or there's no way that you would be able to do it. You just wouldn't, because it would be, you wouldn't be able to
You can make that.
stuff.
You can make that point. You can make clear-cut points. You can make clear-cut arguments. Not even arguments. You can discuss true crime without autopsy photos.
The photographs
For example,
trial, I was
right there, the New York Post, right there. They're talking about this kid who was stabbed to death by his own stepmom. Do you see an autopsy photo anywhere here? I see the criminal, I see the clout chaser, and I see the victim. You know what I don't see? The victim's dead fucking body. I don't see the dead victim's body. So when we going around complaining about a scientific way to do this, spare me the bull.
You don't realize, I mean, you watch the trial, and we watch the trial every day. And
I think you're going off on me for no reason, dude. No, I'm going off on you a correct reason. I ain't even going off on you. I'm just bewildered.
you don't understand until you see them. How absolutely brutal and
Are people
vicious.
in the chat grilling her? I see one person asking, so did you show the autopsy photo? I don't know. Has it been 5 minutes? Yes, it's been 5 minutes. Oh, wait, hold on. It's been 5 minutes. Wait a second. Wait, I'm not on my fucking main account.
So I decided that
This is how you get motherfuckers to respond. You show up like a big YouTuber.
Joe.
Fuck! Now I gotta fucking subscribe again! Fuck! Finally get to hang out with my favorite YouTuber.
Just as I have done.
I screwed up. I wasn't on the right YouTube channel.
Dozens of other
don't matter though.
Cases.
I'm gonna sit here and wait.
But
I got time, motherfuckers. I got time.
Every photograph.
I got time.
Nothing below the waist was shown. The only thing.
And look, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna ask. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm gonna ask. Did you need to show the kid's dead body at all? If you did, because I don't know if she did. This is a whole nother person. As opposed to this Zav Girl chick, this is a whole different person. Oh, don't worry. There's another video she uploaded, but we watching this one right now because she's live. She's live right now.
You know, that's
man. It's only been 3 minutes.
As far as whether or not you think that it is ethical, or whether or not you think it is whatever, that's a matter of opinion.
Huh?
And it doesn't matter if a case is solved or not, because I've heard that 9,000 times.
I mean, it does matter if a case is solved, because what's the point of you talking about it then?
Okay. Hang on just a minute. I can see already that this isn't going to work, so I'm going to turn the comments off. Y'all want to be jackasses and you don't want to listen to what I have to say?
Before I get the chance to grill you, bitch! Don't you fucking run from me!
I'm not dealing with it tonight.
Don't you fucking run from me!
I've said this 900 times that
I've been subscribed for only 1 minute.
You are welcome here as long as you're respectful.
I'm gonna be respectful. I just gotta question the ass.
But if you're not, you're not. Now.
Let her speak. What do you mean, let her? Why is somebody saying let her speak? She's the one streaming.
Anybody who doesn't agree with crime scene photos, that's your prerogative. Personally, every case that I do, if there are crime scene photos and autopsy photos, I discuss them.
Discuss?
I always have.
Discuss? Do you show them?
It's part of the case.
Do you show them?
And whether it's solved or not, look at how many solved crimes are still talked about dozens of years later, decades later. That argument is moot.
Do you now show them? Discussing is different from showing.
I am not sorry that I did the lives, because that is what I do. I have always had a true crime discussion channel. And when you follow a case, you follow it till the end. And you follow everything about it.
Answer the question.
When new information comes out, you present it to the audience who is interested in hearing it.
I'm like a dog. I'm fucking just waiting.
The selective outrage is astonishing with this. What about them being shown in the courtroom during the trial?
Oh my
and how many
God.
channels streamed them and made money from it? My channel's not monetized.
Madam, let me break something down for you. In the courtroom, they're using that as evidence to prove who is guilty and who is innocent. What? No. So look, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a judge. I'm not even a police officer that stands up and is like, here's what we go do in the courtroom today. In court, they use photos as evidence to prove if somebody is guilty of doing something or not, to further elaborate a timeline of events, to prove that whoever might just so happen to be the victim, or if the person vandalized property, they use those pictures in court as evidence. You can't compare that to YouTubers talking about it for money and hiding it behind a Patreon. I'm sorry, but no. Hold on. I haven't seen her. She disabled the chat! Man, fuck no. Man, no. Diabolical. You pathetic. You is pathetic, chick. You ooga, 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 booga. The chat is disabled for this live stream. This fool didn't spun it any way she could to make it make sense in her mind, and she just got caught being stupid. She just tried to compare her true crime YouTube video to the courtroom where they have to actually dictate what is going on. All she's doing is talking about the after effects. Oh my God, I'm actually mad. I'm actually livid. Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Case in particular. That is how I lost my big channel that I had.
I don't care about your big channel.
30,000 subs.
Wait, you lost the channel?
The Dyatlov autopsy photos were reported as sexual content and nudity.
So if you know, so wait a minute. If you know that your channel could suffer a problem for showing dead bodies, why are you doing it again?
And it was not portrayed in the way.
Hold on. Scroll back a few minutes.
I can see how in what I wrote, it does sound, if you don't know me, how it does sound like I could be selling photographs. And that could not be further from the case. I chose to do it on Patreon because I knew that if I did it on YouTube, it would be reported and it would be taken down, because it's happened to me with other cases. The Dyatlov case.
So wait. She also, hold on. I'm gonna be charitable. I'm gonna scroll back because I was ranting a little bit. We gonna scroll back. Reserve judgment.
The chat was never disrespectful. And the only thing bad that was said in that chat was toward Letitia and what people wanted to do to her.
Everybody shut up. Let her talk. She has not empathy, bruh.
There is something, though, that I am sorry for. And what I'm sorry for is how I wrote out the coverage that I was going to do.
Oh.
Because I can see how in what I wrote, it does sound, if you don't know me.
Oh, if I don't know you,
how it does sound like I could be selling photographs.
Oh.
And that could not be further from the case.
Oh, okay. You're not selling photographs. She's not selling photographs.
I chose to do it on Patreon.
You selling photographs!
Because I knew that if I did it on YouTube, it would be reported and it would be taken down.
So, she's not selling photographs. She's selling this shit on Patreon, which counteracts the fucking first statement. So she knows doing this shit on YouTube will get her in trouble.
Because it's happened to me with other cases. The Dyatlov case.
So she knows that this could affect her channel because she's been in this shit before. I don't think y'all know what Patreon is. You can sell shit on Patreon. Let's go back to the live. Let's see what she's saying live.
And foremost in my mind, always. That's why I did this, to give a voice to those who don't have one.
Whose voice?
And anybody who thinks that my motivations were anything other than what they were, you're wrong. You want to talk about monopolizing on a child's death? What about all of the channels right now who are using Gannon's name to talk about this? All of those channels are monetized. They're getting super chat.
I'ma stop you right there, Mademoiselle Datu, because I feel like somebody might see me doing this and say, Leon, ain't you doing the exact same thing you bitching about with this woman and this other person? You know the difference between me reacting to people apparently selling videos with autopsy photos behind Patreon as compared to the person selling the videos on Patreon who have a track record of knowing if they broadcast those photos on YouTube, they're going to get in trouble. I'm not using a dead kid's body for Patreon subscriptions. Oops. Oh, I'm about to have a stroke.
Said because people need to know what happened to these victims.
The news?
They need to know so that laws can change.
The news?
So that awareness can be brought.
I got a couple laws that need to change because of this YouTube.
Just maybe one child.
Hecking is getting crazy. Hecking, we
maybe
losing
helped.
our minds in here.
And all of you have had such awful things to say about me, saying that if it was my child, or you hope this, or you hope that.
No, I don't hope that.
I have 3 children.
I don't hope that. I don't wish no ill will on her kids at all. None.
And one that I adopted. And I have my first granddaughter who is 7 months old. I love those children with everything
Lord.
in me.
What do you want?
And I could not imagine something happening to
I can't hear him. What the
Danny.
heck?
What, Peachy? What do you want? Why you calling me?
Why? Can you
For his
guys hear
family
him?
and his parents.
Why you calling me?
How come you can hear him, but I can't?
Peachy, you
Nothing
fucking up my
that I have ever
groove.
done
What do you want?
was in any way
Delayed.
disrespectful. of that.
Leon, I'm going to call you back.
Oh, good Lord.
But all of the fake outrage that is out there right now, because one woman did a live and accused me of showing this baby's genitalia and accused my chat.
Once again, I don't know if anybody's genitalia was shown. I'm saying that. That's not why I'm here. Of course, that would be worse. That would add on to why I'm here, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here because y'all using a kid dead body for Patreon clicks. That's why I'm here. You feel me, babe?
Gannon's name in her hashtags. Her lives are nothing about Gannon, but she hashtags them in every one. Where's your outrage about that? She did the same thing with Summer Wells. She did the same thing with Gabby Petito. Where's the outrage?
I talked about, wait, I know that name. I know Gabby Petito. I talked about Gabby Petito. You know what I didn't show in my Gabby Petito coverage? Gabby Petito's dead body. You see how there's a way to do this? You see how there's a way to actually discuss some of this shit? There's a video I did about a guy running from the cops, getting chased. He turns around. They think he has a weapon on him. He did have a weapon on him, but he left it in his car. And they light this motherfucker up like a Christmas tree ornament. And I censored that heavily. And still got age restricted. Why am I seeing peach emojis? What do y'all want? I'm gonna kick Peachy in her back.
Information that I can find about it.
I appreciate the 5, Mr. DJ Fly. This takes a whole new, hey kids, want to see a dead body to a new, oh no. Somebody else gifted geek.
And if you don't think that these pictures were already out there, go to Reddit.
It's different.
They're everywhere.
It's different from a news station doing this.
This happened in April.
Than somebody hiding it behind a paywall. Gert Garb, I might have missed your fucking super chat. I might have missed your super chat, but I appreciate the $1.99. She's the plagued moth of the true crime com. I guess you mean community.
So much hypocrisy in this whole situation. So I'm going to show you a little clip that got this all started.
Ooh, a clip?
And this is the same woman who, as of last night, had Gannon tagged and has him tagged in 2 posts today that have nothing to do with him. This same woman is the one who called the news agencies, who wrote to the news agencies and has bragged about it.
Can I send the link without getting nuked, please? I'm trying to make friends. What the fuck are you trying to send?
Is what got the whole mess started.
Fuck you trying to send in my chat, boy? Or girl? I don't know you. Discord? Who's Discord? What? What the hell? No.
And Lisa, just because you can doesn't mean you should. That's your opinion.
Wait, who is she talking to?
With it. That's an ethics issue.
Wait, who is she talking to?
Ethics issue.
She didn't put the live chat. Wait,
everybody has
one. Whoa,
there's lots of things that I don't agree with.
Get up in there. Let me in there.
But I don't crucify them or go on a witch hunt and put them in danger and their family in danger because I don't agree with them. And that is what has happened to me. Whether you agree or not, what has happened to me and my family in the last 2 days is not okay. My mother.
Hey man, I'm from Alabama. We ain't like this. Alabama's not real.
My 65-year-old mother.
No, I saw a couple of y'all telling me Alabama's real because Roll Tide. I don't know nobody named Nick Saban.
Even my 87-year-old grandmother was contacted. Comments were left on my daughter's 16th birthday post. I guess all of that's okay though, right?
See, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You'll never hear me say that shit okay. I'm not gonna say going after your kids don't do nothing. Going after your kids does nothing.
You're just running with what the majority has said that I did. You don't have facts.
I'm trying to get the facts from you, baby. Baby, I'm trying to get the facts from you, but right now you just like you just like it at home.
The discovery.
Uh-oh. What is this?
Gannon stout case. I don't know how. I don't know. Let me get to that. And apparently, there were autopsy photos there, and she has published these on Patreon for $3 a view to the video. And apparently,
Leon, don't flirt with this woman.
Natasha Cooper, who
me
never even
so
covered
well.
this case, started to show some of the trial only because it was, but then it wasn't enough money for her to do that. And we know that from her own non-chats. But I'm sure somebody went in and copied the photos for her, okay, from this other creator, and now she is showing them on Patreon. And it's already, from what I've heard now, I'm gathering this information only in the last, like I said, hour and a half that I've been home, and I'm just disgusted that they have already defiled the pictures, that they've already put out things about his genitals, stuff like that. This is so disgusting.
I haven't seen one piece of information about genitals. I don't think I want to see pictures of this motherfucker's genitals.
Wow. I know Zav Girl. Sorry, girl. You've gone down so many freaking conspiracy theories. You've said or entertained that Kylie Rodney wasn't even a real.
All right. That right there is what got me into this mess. That lady that you just saw with the crown on her head like an idiot. She is the same one who has had every live that she has done this week tagged with Gannon's name. I did not do that. I did not do any of what she has accused me of. And because she did that, now it has made the rounds, and everybody and their brother's uncle's cousin is accusing me of showing genitalia and my chat making fun of it. I covered the entire trial of Gannon's. The entire trial. I did not do it.
What is buzzing in my fucking ear? Fix your audio, woman.
Lisa, I don't need your opinion. Goodbye.
How come everybody else can wait
or not do it?
How come everybody else can chat but me?
I covered that entire trial every day that it was streamed.
Where's she reading this shit from? Is she streaming somewhere else? Let me see. I'm not cash apping you, bitch. Crazy. She knows you. I wish this bitch would know me. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me fucking shrink this a bit. Oh God. Oh God. Gannon staged crime scene and autopsy photos since I made the decision to only show these photos on Patreon. See, boom, stop right there, stop right there, stop right there, stop right there, stop right there. That is what we are here for. I ain't gonna lie, my GED wasn't really gonna process this long ass fucking paragraph, but guess what? Whew. But guess what? I got all I fucking needed right there in the first few words. How come I can't chat?
No, Tanya, she's not going after anybody other than me because she has a personal vendetta.
How come I can't chat? What you mean? I want to chat.
If the family and the prosecution did not want...
All right, I can't see any chat, but she'll just randomly be like, Sabrina, I don't care about your opinion. I'm like, where's Sabrina? Who is she talking to?
Records sealed.
All right, so look, that's another thing. Why won't the record, if the family's so mad, how come they just didn't get a motion to seal the records? One more time for the people in the back. Even if this case is public for everybody to see, talk about, and know information, why, oh why, are we charging people $3 to have a random YouTuber say, hey everybody, my name is Bobby Brown's Jr.'s nutsack, and I'm going to be going in depth about a murder trial that happened, and I'm going to be showing you the autopsy photos because I am real news. I am true crime. I am what is necessary in the world. That make no sense.
Facebook can. Exactly. If you watch the ID network, you hear gory details
Here,
of crimes
Here.
every time you watch one of their shows.
here. I can't see with my ears, bitch.
You see autopsy photos. You see crime scene photos.
Oh, there we go.
Where's the outrage there?
Are they hiding them behind paywalls? Because I have the same opinion.
And is the outrage really because I did it on Patreon so
Yes.
that I would have control over who saw it?
Yes. That's
or
where
is it
my outrage
because
is.
they shouldn't have been seen to begin with?
My outrage is that you hit
What
them
is the
behind a
real
paywall
issue?
and that you knew
Because
this was
if
a
you're
problem.
going to, tote this cross about one or the other, then you're going to have to hold everybody accountable for it. Not just one
I'm
or
fine
two
with that.
people that done it.
I'm
Yeah,
fine
they
with
did
that.
it. Everybody.
I'm fine with that. I'm
So if you
perfectly
don't want
fine
things
with that.
like this seen, and you don't agree with things like this being seen, then none of those channels should exist.
I'm fine with that. Because guess what? At the end of the day, there's still a difference. The ID channel is on basic cable, which only
But
requires
when
a
you
converter
target one or
box.
two people because they did something that so many other channels, networks, TV stations do on a daily basis, tell me where the logic is in that.
I'm watching her and your stream. All right, so can you chat? Can you chat, or is it just me?
And tell me why so many of you believe whatever you hear
Can
without
you, Lando? Can you
any
chat?
proof.
Because if you can chat, I'm about to scream.
The only thing you had was the statement that I had put out on social media, on my own social media.
No, all right.
actually.
Thought I was tripping because
About
if I got banned, I'm
showing
gonna
the
be
photographs
mad.
on a
You
live
can't ban me.
on Patreon. That's the only piece of anything about me that you had. You didn't have the lives. You haven't seen them. You have no idea what I said, what I showed, what I did, what I didn't do. But you've chosen,
She live on Facebook.
you've chosen
I don't have a fucking
to believe
Facebook. How the fuck did you find that?
something just because you were told without doing any research of your own. And those
How
of you
did
who
you
are
even
here
find that?
because you wanted to
I
find
don't have
out
a
the truth,
Facebook. Also, crime network shows have censored the dead bodies.
you are a very rare breed. Most don't. It's a mob mentality. They go with whatever the flow is.
Mob?
And just because one
Where's
person
the
says it, if a
mob,
few
bitch?
others
Where's
start
the
ranting
mob?
about it, then they jump right in it, and it's dog pile on top of dog pile.
Where's the mob? First
And
of
that
all,
is exactly
Ebony,
what
fuck
has been
you. I do
happening
have a
in the last
Facebook.
48
I don't
hours.
have a Facebook that I can access at the current moment. Matter of fact, hold on.
Anything and everything about me has been criticized. I'm used to that. But when it comes to my family being contacted and told lies,
What's her name? True Crime?
my
Natasha Cooper?
87-year-old grandmother was told that I was selling photos of dead babies. My mother was told
Technically.
that I was selling photos of dead babies
Technically.
and asked what she thought about raising a child who would do that.
Technically, she's right. Technically, they're right. You are.
My 16-year-old daughter, whose birthday was Sunday,
They don't need to be involved. None of them.
People went on there and left comments on her birthday post
None of them need to be involved.
saying they were going to make me go viral for selling photos of dead babies.
None of them kids need to be involved.
Happy birthday. But to
Wait,
some of you,
so she
all of
lied.
that's probably acceptable.
So she got the chat on Facebook, but not on YouTube.
Do you see me collecting Cash App, PayPal, Super Chats, Super Stickers? No, because my channel's not monetized. How many of those people who have been discussing this for the past 2 days, and I mean anybody and everybody who has jumped in to have a discussion about it? How many of
What?
Super Chats and Super Stickers?
I got it working.
What do you want?
Cash App,
Everyone on
PayPal.
Leon's channel.
What, PG? What?
How many?
You're the one that wanted
And
me
no,
on.
Christina,
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
selling
no, no, no.
photos if
I
it's
did not
behind
say
a
that.
paywall.
You listening to your see? That's
And
the
you're a
problem.
dumbass if
You
that is
play
your
this stream
mentality.
back
Anybody
and
who
see at
takes
any
offense
point
to
why I
that, I don't
said,
care.
Peachy, come on my stream.
I
Stop
have had
listening
my
to your damn
Patreon
chat.
for a long time.
You could have easily texted me and verified that
77
information.
people watch
How you
that
doing,
live.
Peachy?
77.
How you? I'm doing just dandy. Yeah, I'm enjoying my new desk to the fullest.
Good.
Hi everyone. I hope you're all doing well.
All but 6 of the people
I'm getting ready to watch
who were
some
members at that
video on my
time
particular
had
channel. But I
already
guess
been
I could
members.
just stop in and say hi.
Now,
I'm
of
at
course,
it.
a lot of them have
This
joined
is
since then.
impromptu. This
Since my
stream is
name has been
impromptu.
put out there.
It
People
is?
demanding a link to the autopsy
Because I streamed
photos.
earlier, but I had to fucking run to something. I come back and I'm just
And if you
fucking
don't
sitting here.
understand how
I'm sitting here and I'm just like,
Patreon works,
I'm bored. Let me look up videos
Maybe
that
you
I can
should
fucking
educate
record.
yourself
And then I
before you
see
come in and
this
make
and I'm
ignorant
too
statements.
fucking mad to just
Patreon
sit
is
down
a
and
paid
record. So here I
service.
am, live.
I'm glad you enjoy. Apparently, it's something to do with some woman having people pay her
I have had
$3 to
multiple
see a dead
emails
child.
asking
Yes,
me.
that's the problem. And apparently there's
to
another
buy
woman. This is another woman who's
photos.
apparently done it.
I've had text messages asking me to buy
Recently?
photos.
Yes.
I don't sell pictures.
It's gonna
I
be
did
horrible no
2
matter the outcome.
lives
But is it her child
that
or
were
just a
a
random
true
child?
crime
It's random
A
child.
child
Random child.
that she found? Or what is the story?
About the
Child got
crime
stabbed by a
scene
stepmom
and
and
the
true crime
wounds.
YouTuber wants to
That's
talk about
not
it.
selling photographs. And if you had
Okay.
any sense
I-
of what
fuck,
true
I've
crime is
never,
about, you
listened
would
to true
know
crime.
that.
I don't know why. I just never had the need
It's
to
no
do so.
different than you going to the ID
All right,
network
PG. Anything else you gotta
and
say?
watching them talk about a murder case.
Thanks for having me
And
on.
you know
I'm glad
what?
my
It
audio
wouldn't
is
matter
working.
where I
Well, I'm
put it.
glad your audio is
Some
working.
people just
I'll call
want
you when this is
something to
over.
bitch about.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Samantha. Some people just want something to get on social media and pitch a fit about.
I just
Wouldn't
left a
matter what
comment
it
in the
was.
chat.
And a lot of them
Their chat,
who
he
are now in
locked
every
in, just
chat
went and
that's
chatted
talking
on
about it.
Facebook.
are people who didn't like me to begin with. And I don't care if you like me or not. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to do true crime.
Wait,
I'm here to talk about cases.
wait.
And bring
So
awareness.
y'all heard her while Peachy was in here saying she's not collecting super chats or nothing like that. To support Natasha, hold on. She lying. She's lying.
Like the
She's
millions
lying.
that I do.
To support
All
Natasha,
of you who are here right now.
she's lying. This is a pinned comment in her Facebook live stream. She is lying. You're a crazy woman. Who typed that? What is wrong with y'all? That better not be none of y'all from here.
When I did the lives, before I
swear
got
to God,
started,
I'm not even lying.
I
Right
told
there,
everybody
right
that
there,
was there.
boom. Can I press that? Boom! She's lying. She's lying.
some of these are graphic
she's
photos.
fucking
They show
lying.
wounds.
She is actively
before every
having
picture,
a
I would
fucking
remind them
PayPal and Cash
they have
App
a
link in
stomach.
this.
if they, have a weak stomach, this might not be for them.
Somebody fucking left a chat saying, sounds like there's a lot of jealousy. Maybe they want to be as good as you.
And I'm still doing it. I'm doing it again. Because they need people to know that they're missing. It's no different than the same thing that I did for Gannon. And anybody who thinks that I disrespected Gannon by doing these discussions, that is your opinion. And you're entitled to it. But that does not mean that you're right. Having an opinion doesn't make you correct, and having an opinion doesn't make it a fact. One of my friends today, and I'm not going to call him out, but he knows who he is. I thanked him for knowing. He didn't
What
even
she do to Ganondorf? Shut up.
He didn't even doubt.
Shut up.
That I would never do something like this.
Shut the hell up.
And I told him today, I said, I'm strong because I am a strong person.
I can't tell.
And I have endured, God only knows how much harassment. But this has literally been a nightmare.
Oh, I thought you were strong.
No, you couldn't have done it without the photos. You don't understand.
Somebody
and
left.
You're not going to understand.
Somebody said you could have did it without the photos, and she just said no, she couldn't.
And I would like just 5 minutes with Letitia to do the exact same thing to her every day of her life. So like I said, I do apologize for the way that I wrote that I was going to present this discussion, because I can see how some people would take that I was just going to sell them and not do a discussion about them. For that, I am sorry. And I definitely regret writing it that way. And I wish that I had written it differently. But that is the only thing that I am sorry for. I'm not sorry that I did the lives. I'm not. Because there was not one thing disrespectful that I did. That is what I do. True crime discussion. That is what I've always done. And I'm not going to apologize for something that I don't think was wrong, because I don't. My friend today told me when I was talking about, this was a nightmare. And, he said, how people run with things, and how people just believe whatever they're told without finding out the truth.
Somebody just said, if you're not doing it for money, why is a Cash App link
pinned? God
pinned?
knows the truth.
Hell gonna be hot for a couple of y'all. Hell gonna be hot. Hell is gonna be hot for a couple of y'all.
God knows the truth. And he's right.
There go God again.
And that's my only judge and juror.
There go God again.
God knows my heart.
Oh, there you go.
And so do the people.
Oh, here we go.
Who watch me regularly.
So if y'all want to donate to me.
And I have had so many people say, I don't understand how you sleep at night. I sleep fine. I sleep just fine. Because I know what my motivations were. I know what my reasons
God
were.
wanted me to sell those Oh, no.
And there was not one disrespectful notion in any of it.
I might be addicted to sparkling water. Why are you telling me that?
And I say this again to Fox 31, Brian Enton, any other news agency who wants the links to the lives that I did discussing these wounds, I'm happy to provide them so that you can see just exactly how wrong you were about what I did.
So did
I'm
she
not
not?
Zav Girl. I did not do what Zav Girl did. We are two completely separate people.
Oh.
I would never, ever show a nude child in any capacity. And for those who have been out there saying that this, I may as well be a child. Oh, I can't even say it.
Can somebody help me?
Shame on you.
Where's her Patreon account? She literally ran the gambit
Shame
of
on you.
whataboutism. I knew I wasn't tripping.
And these news agencies who put all this crap out there that wasn't true,
I knew I
you
wasn't
should have
tripping.
done your own research before you went with the masses, because you saw a way to have something to talk about and bring in advertising dollars for your channels, because that's exactly what you did. So your outrage that you've had, stuff it.
Could the
You're no
autopsy picture
better.
be considered CP because the body is usually nude? Listen, we're not going that far.
And to every person who's believed these lies without proof,
Madam, did you show proof? You behind the fucking Patreon. You not even Patreon. You behind what I believe might be StreamYard.
shame on you too. There's nothing wrong with having an opinion, because everybody has them. But when you turn that opinion into a witch hunt,
Is she still getting money on Facebook? She
That's a
claimed
completely
that
different
she's
story.
not doing this for money, yet there's a Cash App pinned link.
and I'll tell you something, they should retract it, Brenda. They should have to retract it.
There's a Cash App pinned link here.
Because this has gone nationwide. An absolute lie.
This stream on YouTube is not monetized.
And I heard them say that they've reached out to Zav Girl, but not one of them has reached out to me. Not one of them. They had no problem saying my name, but not one of them reached out to me to find out the truth and to find out what really happened. They just lumped me in.
I bet her Facebook is monetized. I mean, I have no idea. I wouldn't be able to fucking tell.
With what somebody else did.
You found her Patreon?
I'm not going to get back into this. I haven't sold anything. And if you don't think, this is another thing. You know,
I can't chat on the Facebook stream. That's one motherfucker that got banned.
well, I'll tell you, Jerry.
Lando got banned.
Brian Enton has been my go-to news source since the Gabby Petito case. Not anymore. And I had already lost a lot of respect for News Nation because of the way they handled the Idaho 4 case and running with every little bit of gossip that they heard. But this last night with Brian and tonight, I'm done with it. That's exactly why nobody trusts the news.
Wait a minute. You was just there saying, oh, I trusted them until this. Now no one trusts the news. No, bitch. You was there until you got your fucking feelings hurt.
No, I'm not monetized. I'm not. And I'm not justifying my actions.
Dude, what are you doing
Like
here?
I said, I did feel that I needed to apologize for the way that I wrote the thing about Patreon. But other than that, no. And all of the people who just blindly
Fuck you,
believe
phone, and fuck
everything
you
that
too,
somebody
camera.
tells them. I hope
Jeez.
nobody ever does to you what's been done to me the last 2 days. All of this because one person doesn't like me and has used this to further their vendetta. Go look at her channel. Go look at the live she's done. Hashtag Gannon. Go look at her community post where she hashtags Gannon.
We can't read
And
it.
it
I
has
just screenshot
absolutely
it.
nothing to do
That's
with
her
it.
with a pinned comment in her Facebook stream with a Cash App link and a PayPal link.
Those are the kind of people who are dangerous. But nobody says anything about that. Yeah, the same woman who hired a private investigator to stalk me and my family, by the way.
If it were anyone
for the
else
news
exposing
agencies that
her,
are
what would her
watching,
excuse be? No idea.
I certainly hope that you will email me.
I would like to talk to this woman. I would like to see her Patreon.
That is my email.
I'd like to see the Patreon.
And for those of you who still are on this hate wagon,
I think it's in her YouTube page.
that's your prerogative.
Is it?
But-
Is it? That's PayPal. Hold on. Oh, Patreon. You must be 18 years older. I don't really want to fucking pay $5 for this shit. She privated the group or blocked me. Oh, that's tough. To receive notification whenever I'm going live. Okay. This is the Patreon. Notifications only, supporter, fan. Now look. Oh, huh? There's more. Patreon only, post messages, royalty. Now look, inner circle. Full library access. Patreon only posts. Early access to content. What if she deleted it? That's a very fucking great question. I'm tempted. Somebody give me $25. Is in me right now. Did you get the Patreon to say something? Plain and simple Greek. Are you talking to me? Who got 100? Oh, hell no. Don't give her a dime, but I want to see if she's lying. I want to see if she's lying. The itch is there. The itch is there to see if she's fucking lying. Edging my aneurysm. Y'all sick.
I'm not monetized because every time I get monetized, they mass report me and get it taken down. And Monique, that is your opinion. But your opinion is not a fact. You can think I'm wrong all you want to. That
And
is
you
your
think
opinion.
you're right, and that's an
You're
opinion.
entitled
What?
to it. But that doesn't mean you're right.
She means YouTube. I know that.
Doesn't mean that I'm right either. It means we have differing opinions, which is what makes the world go round. It would be a very boring place if everybody thought the same way. But what I'm telling you is that you don't have any right to judge me for decisions that I make. You're not God. And that's the only person who I care about their judgment.
What was that logic? I have no idea. I think she's sounding out her word. Y'all sick. Y'all some mean-spirited motherfuckers.
And for people who think that I just put up a link that went to autopsy pictures or that I had just posted autopsy pictures, no, that is not what I did. And I went back after the fact and I watched the day that the crime scene photos and the autopsy photos were shown in court. And there is not one picture that I showed that wasn't shown in court.
Please don't do it again. Please don't.
Not one.
You are not the court.
The difference is I cropped them.
Oh my God, that's not the difference.
And nothing but the wounds and the crime scene was shown.
That's not the difference.
I did a live discussion. 2 of them, actually. 2 live discussions about the crime scene, where Gannon was found, which, as I said, is 45 minutes from my home. The suitcase, the bedding, his clothing, and his wounds.
She just confirmed she showed the body.
That is what I did. The same exact thing that I have done on many other cases. Matter of fact, I'm doing a case on Patreon right now, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and we are discussing
Bless her little heart.
the crime scene photos of Dee Dee Blanchard. I did show pictures of the body where the wounds were.
That's what I wanted. Bow,
Lucius.
bow, 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 bow. That's what I wanted. You stupid fuck. That's the problem. That's the problem.
You don't see any part of the body other than
Patreon.
what the wounds pertains to.
You showing that behind Patreon is the problem here.
It's
you
not
say you didn't
anything
show
like
any
these people.
genitalia. Fine, you didn't show any genitalia. I
I'm
have no
making it
means
out
of
to be.
proving that you did or you didn't. I'm going based off your word. Somebody asking you in your stream if you showed pictures of the body and you say you discuss it, and then they ask, did you show any pictures at all? And you say, yes, you did. You just
Now, I'm
confirmed the
going to
fucking
open
reason
the
why you're
comments
so
back up.
stupid. Oh,
On YouTube.
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate this Facebook group who asking the questions. I appreciate this Facebook group that's asking the questions. Y'all doing it for me. I don't know if there's any of y'all in here. I appreciate y'all. Y'all good people.
Okay, comments should be back on YouTube.
Wait, she said comments should be back home? Hello? Oh, I'm about to cook this, bitch! I'm about to cook this, bitch! Wait a minute! It's buffering, but they back. It's buffering. Let it
I'm not
load.
seeing any, so I don't know.
Let it load. Let it load. Let it load. Hold on. Let it load. It gotta load. It gotta load. It gotta load. It's there. It's there. I'm gonna refresh it again. Just let it. I'm gonna let it load. Come on. Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Please, come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. YouTube. Put the chat back up. I've been subscribed for longer than 5 minutes. Come on, YouTube. Please. There it is. All right.
Okay.
Watch the master
All
work.
right, there it is. Okay, I was like, oh my gosh. Now, I will answer questions as long as they're respectful.
Why did you compare discussing and showing the pictures behind Patreon to a court case?
Thank you, C.
Now we wait. Now we wait.
Mama knows best. I don't care.
Now we wait. Let's see what happens.
Renee, I agree with you.
Now we wait.
Well, Rue and Leon, didn't those same people who streamed that trial make money from streaming those pictures?
I'm talking about the court case.
If they hadn't been streamed, that would be one thing. But news stations streamed the trial.
I'm talking
which
about the court.
showed
I'm talking about
the
in
picture.
I'm talking about in the courtroom. I'm talking
So
about
what's
in the
the
courtroom.
difference?
I'm talking about. You didn't say nothing about the stream. You compare
Yeah,
what you
Brian
were doing
did mention the genitalia.
to the courtroom. Why you have a pinned comment to your PayPal fit? Somebody said TV get ad money. I gotta wait. Lando, what are you gonna do? Lando,
You know,
before you do it, what are you about to
Thank you,
send,
Nicole.
dickhead? She needs a ukulele? She sure do.
well, you would think they would fact check, but they didn't. Caffeinated slug. Yeah, I did see it. And I actually have a link to it.
I need
And it does show. And yeah.
all aboard the toxic gospel.
It depends,
Y'all
we'll
say
learn.
gossip, I be saying gospel.
Oh, Viking
Lando,
Princess, I forgot about that.
Lando,
Again.
what are you going to ask her? Lando, I swear to God, don't go in
Caffeinated
that dumb.
slug, one of them is, one of them isn't.
Don't go in that dumb. I'm telling you that now. Do not go in that dumb.
Thank you. I just want y'all to know how much I appreciate all of you, because you know
You'll have to wait. Lando, I'm telling you this now. Don't go in that shit acting like an ass. I'm telling you that now.
no,
Don't
it is
go
in
in
the
there acting
background
like an
heretic,
ass.
but the problem is people were
Like, ask the bitch some honest shit.
Dolly. I don't know who you are, but thank you.
Ask the bitch some honest shit. Don't fucking ask her no dumbass shit.
I'm just gonna tell y'all, I have been doing lives for 5 years, and I have never been nervous. I have never dreaded doing a live, but
Ask her to be Leon. You're sick.
this was the first time I have ever had to do a live when I was actually Well, Caffeinated Slug, I wish you would see what I did before you make a decision. And that's what I tell everybody. Before you make a decision about what I did, know what I did.
I'm going based off what you're
And the
telling us.
reason that picture is a problem, exactly, Native, is because they were making comments that were derogatory about that.
Another question.
And I want to tell you, thank you to everybody who came to listen to what I had to say. And I appreciate you and I appreciate your comments. I do. I always tell everybody, do your own research. Don't believe me.
That's bad.
Do your own research.
That's
Find
bad.
out for yourself.
That's bad. You telling motherfuckers don't believe you. That ain't the way you should be going about that. Lando, how long it take for you to fucking type a question out? I ain't seen your shit yet. I'm sitting here waiting on you. You Rasputius jack off.
And I'll tell you something, you know, to this one person who has, in my opinion, caused this.
You have to wait for 20 minutes. What?
People are seeing you for who you are, finally. They've seen how you have taken this situation with Gannon and used Gannon's name to further the hate that you have.
You got time. Man, type what you was gonna ask in here and I'll fucking ask it. Whatever you typed in that fucking chat that got you timed out for 20 minutes, put it here and I'll fucking ask it.
You did this for one reason and one reason only. And that was to try to hurt me because you haven't been successful till now. Liberty Farmer, go plant a seed.
What the fuck? What did I just hear?
You are not welcome here. Go talk about me somewhere else.
I ain't going to. Bro, you got timed out for saying some dumb shit. You might as well just put it here. You might as well just put the shit here.
Well, this was done for one reason and one reason only by her, and that was to try to put some life back into her dead channel and to try and get new subscribers. And I'm going to tell you something. Using a child's name like that, and this isn't the first time she's done it. She did the same thing with Summer Wells. Using children like that. But then you have the nerve to sit up there and try to say that I showed a child's genitalia while my chat discussed it and made derogatory comments.
I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't know how many times I gotta say I don't have to care about that.
You're not gonna silence me as much as you've tried.
Oh, this motherfucker gotta wait 20 minutes now. Oh, you really gotta wait 20 minutes. Bro, I need to type this out. Y'all know I'm watching this chat. So if I see any fucking names I recognize.
And I said that. Anybody who is a creator who has talked about me on your channel, I will give you the links to watch what I did, to watch my lives. Because I'm not ashamed of what I did. There's nothing in the lives that I did to be ashamed of. And Jasmine, that is your opinion.
Yeah, see mine? Can I have the link?
Yes, Andrea.
Can I have the link?
If you are a if you have a channel and you have discussed this, My email is scrolling across the screen. Email me with the link to your channel, and I will send you my lives for you to watch.
How long y'all got? How long y'all got?
I agree with you, Andrea.
She gonna report my channel for what? I'm
She's
asking
probably
questions.
asleep, Mary.
Her channel name is right there. What do you mean?
She did. She called me a.
This shit is
she
behind
said
a
that I was
Patreon.
showing child porn.
I don't believe she was showing child porn.
I agree that the news networks need to apologize and make a retraction. I agree. They sure do. But I want them to see what I did first.
You know what's crazy though? I already got what I wanted because I wasn't here. I wasn't here for the CP. That would have just made that worse. Like if you was just showing a kid naked body, that would have made it worse than what I was already mad about. I'm mad that this bitch. I'm mad these motherfuckers are showing this shit behind a Patreon. That's what I'm here for. And comparing it to doing it in a courtroom. She's sub-farming and blocking classic cloud chasing. Agreed.
I know she should have caffeinated slug, but she was too interested in getting it out there about me.
Oh, wait. Man, no, they not. Look at this. If you have a channel and you have discussed Natasha... So I gotta meet requirements to be able to see this? Alright, come on now. Just show the shit. Just show the shit. Man. So now I gotta have a fucking requirement, bro.
I agree with you, SK. That's exactly what I said. I just want to tell y'all, and I want to reiterate this to everybody who is here. Thank you for your support. I
got a question though. Why doesn't she just show it?
It is bogus. But, you know, I had to take a day to process all of this. Thank you, Robbie. Well, Dolly, that's a good question. Leslie, I know that some of the news networks are here because I got messages telling me. But you're right. Maybe I should send it to them to show them that she lied.
Yeah, see my chat.
And that she is a
the
liar.
mods are saying
And she
I would
doesn't
have
care
to be
one
someone who's
bit about
already
Hannah,
talked
and the only
about you, and
thing
this is
she
the
cares
first I'm
about is
hearing
her
of this.
stupid-ass
So why
channel.
not just post it on YouTube for everyone to see you're not lying?
I don't care about a channel.
Xylee, see? Hi,
I'm not
Xylee.
posting it on YouTube because no. If you send me an email, I will give you the links as long as you have a channel,
Oh.
an established channel.
Wait a minute. Wait.
But maybe I should do that.
Wait a minute.
And the clip of her accusation
Wait a
that started
minute.
all of this mess.
I'm a channel. I'm an established channel.
Yeah, and she's the one that's making money off of
Leon's
it.
about to be a petty bitch. Oh,
She's done
Leon's about
lives
to be
for
a
how many
petty
days
bitch.
now?
Oh, Leon's about to be a petty bitch.
him
Oh,
tagged in it, and it has
Leon's about to
absolutely
be a
nothing to do
petty
with
bitch.
him.
Oh, what's that email? Let me just go ahead and boom, go on my Gmail real quick and compose. And what's the email?
Well, if somebody can get me the list of every news station. Exactly, Heretic in the Hills. Yes, Grits Girl.
Who uses Yahoo email? Y'all sick. Do it on a separate video.
And yeah, and I'm going to send them the clip of her whining about her not being able to afford the Discovery. Because that is what this is all about.
All right, chat. Listen to this. Good evening.
The reason
Good evening.
that
I'm the YouTuber.
this happened
Fucking capitalize the Y
is
in the T.
because she didn't get the Discovery before everybody else. She's pissed off. So she had to throw me and Zav under the bus.
Be careful with her. She's a doxer.
Dolly. Yeah, we have a clip of it.
Huh? She a what?
Okay, great, Scott. Thank you.
She a what? Hold up. She a who now? She a what?
She also still has the trial coverage live monetized where it shows the crime scene photos, and all you have to do is zoom in and you can see them.
Never
She
mind.
said she's not
I'm
going to
good.
take them
Never
down
mind.
because
Never mind. Never mind.
they're blurry.
She's a Facebook doctor. She's from the Krama community. What the fuck is Krama? What the fuck? What is with you motherfuckers in these communities? Can y'all go outside? Fuck. Oh, my community this, my community that, my community, my community. My Karuba. My Karuba. My Karuba. My Karuba.
She
My
did
fucking
private
Karuba.
them after I said something about them. Imagine that. Imagine that. She's privated them now. Wow. Well, I just want to thank
Good thing Xylee says so. Ain't you supposed to be streaming, Xylee? I thought it was Wednesday.
Thank y'all for your support and, like I said, encouragement. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
I have a series on my channel called the Krama Games that I ended because these people
whether
are crazy.
They were.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was ready to fucking get that fucking. I was ready to get that fucking video, but like,
don't
hold
like
up,
me out here
doxing.
because they wanted to hear the truth,
Not
or here
me.
because they wanted to find out what was happening.
Not me. You ain't doxing me.
I still appreciate it.
You ain't getting me.
And
Not like
The
that,
fact that that many
baby
people
boo.
showed up to hear what I had to say, whichever way they went, means a lot. And I just want y'all to know how much I appreciate it.
I mean, I heard you out, and you still dumb.
I am going
3
to
minutes?
go live on the other channel here in a few minutes
Oh, she's going live on another channel.
because I'm going to play the clips of Merb
Most people use their
threatening my
renames
sister,
on their email.
my sister who has
All right, so boom. I've said it numerous times throughout this stream. Talking shit, dragging in this woman family members from her daughters to her mothers and to her mother, her grandmother. Pointless. Leave them out of it. Criticize this bitch, please. Just criticize this bitch, please.
And for those of you who are coming to the other channel, I will see y'all there.
Oh,
Thank
she
y'all.
running. She's running. I ain't gonna say she running. She been live for about an hour. I give her that. She was live for like an hour. Huh. Who this woman talking? Oh, it was a shit show from the jump. Oh, it was a whole shit show from the jump. And now my frame's gonna drop. Did y'all guys Rumble surpass YouTube for next year? What? English. Can y'all still hear me? So let me get this straight. She complains about people going after her friends and family, yet it's fun for her to go after other people by doxing them. Rules to me, but not for me. No, it's rules for thee, not for me. I feel bad for missing it from the beginning. It's fine. Why my friends want to drop now? We was good. Let me see it. Yeah, but you're lagging. That's great. I'm glad this shit ain't happening at no other point. Do y'all think Rumble surpassed YouTube for the net? What the fuck? It's cutting off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that might be the sign.